Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and I'm here with Heather Renee B.
Hey guys.
And
I didn't get too high that time.
Heather.
Too late.
I'm waiting.
Hi.
Renee B. Hi. And we're back and Get Creative. We are. Okay.
We are.
All right, so we are back. So we finished up the last episode clearing this area out.
Yep.
So what we were kind of thinking about is we're going to want to build a bridge over to this side. Because like I said, we really want to make this water part and like these mountains part.
I like the river.
Yeah. And I like how the mountains are going to be kind of part of our village, you know. And we can even do stuff like we could put like a wizard's tower up there, or like, you know, an outpost or a lighthouse or something, you know.
A lighthouse in the middle of the land.
It's not a good lighthouse. No. I just meant a house that didn't weigh very much. God, you're so judgy. Now, one thing I wanted to do is, you know, I want to leave this hill here because it seems like a solid one. Connects to that. So I'm thinking we make like an area over here as well, probably getting rid of this water over here.
Okay. And you said you didn't want it to be level to the other.
Yeah, I think it'll be kind of, you know, stick with the more kind of mountainy theme. Is if we like flatten areas.
Seriously, Ryan.
Do clear weather 36,000.
36.
Yeah.
Okay.
That should keep it away for a while. So I'm just kind of taking out some of these trees. So yeah, I'm thinking, you know, at least a couple levels up higher. Like, let's see.
Okay.
All right, what is this one over here? So this part is sitting at 73. So I'm thinking like even here would be 75. Is 2 enough, or should we go up higher? Where are you?
I'm filling in this water.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I think 2. I'd go maybe 4.
4 total?
Yeah.
So 77?
Yeah, I'm at 77 right now.
Yes, okay. So there is going to be some filling in here I'm going to need to do.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with the mountain being, I don't want it to be boxy, but I'm okay with it being sheer.
Yes.
You know?
Well, the bridge is going to be there too, though.
Yeah.
So the bridge will cover.
But I'm just saying, like, some of this land here, I'm just going to have to fill it in, and then we're going to have to make it. So, real quick, something that a lot of you, I can guarantee you, most of you guys don't know, is that early on of Heather and I dating, and actually early on, really during the creation of, like, the squad in general, we were actually builders. Mm-hmm. This is something I get a feeling there's going to be plenty of people who know this, right? They know this from back then.
Yeah.
But when Heather and
the newer fans don't really, though.
Well, no, I like people that have been watching for a long time.
But I said newer fans.
Oh, newer. I didn't hear that newer part.
Yeah, newer fans.
I thought you said neutered, and I was like, well, I'm not going to.
Never mind. Anyway.
Welcome back. Grab your favorite bag of frozen peas, and let's get to work.
Anyway.
And just in case anybody asks, I am not neutered, but Heather is spayed. Okay.
I am spayed, yes.
Anyway, so
spay and neuter your adults.
Yep. It says spay and neuter your YouTubers. It's for the best.
Okay, anyway, back to story time.
Yes.
We keep getting distracted.
Just like any one of our actual times that we talk. So
pretty much, yeah.
We told you this is going to be pretty close to when Heather and I are just hanging out.
Yep.
So many times I'll be like, all right, this is my problem with this. And at the end, and that's why we can't have bundt cake in the house. The hell was I talking about?
Because I like bundt cake.
90% of every conversation we have, at least 12 times I say, what was I saying? What was my point?
What was my point? And then I have to like get him back on schedule.
Yeah.
Or track. Yeah. Schedule.
Basically. We are very schedule oriented people.
You are supposed to be talking about this from this time to this time.
Anyways, so when Heather and I met through YouTube and Twitch, you know, because I was hilarious and super famous.
Yep.
And she had low standards, so it really it's basically like a powder keg of love. Is the way that I would like to put it.
Oh my god.
This is why she doesn't let me tell stories publicly very often.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, so yeah, we met through YouTube and Twitch, which, you know, which worked out because I didn't try and put her in my videos wearing nothing but her underwear, and I'm saying I'm not saying anything specific. I'm just saying in general. Sheep, weird face sheep, get out of there. And nor have I murdered her. So we both really kind of lucked out on that front.
Yeah, pretty much. Sure.
She's wearing pajama bottoms and she's alive. So
yes.
Huzzah. What the hell was I talking about? See?
We're builders.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the point. Anyways, so when Heather and I first started dating, I worked on a public server called OPMC, Overpowered Minecraft, that was owned by Husky. That's how I met Husky. Through that server is how we met Fitz and Patty and Snoop, Krista, Lynn. I think that would probably be the most people from that. I mean, you know, during that time is like when we met like Mini Muka and a couple other people that were part of the original old school squad.
Yep.
And at that time, Heather, Patty, Krista, Snoop, what?
Get out of my face.
He's like, how does your face have depth? And most of them didn't even do YouTube yet.
No.
And on that server, I kind of worked a little bit more administrative. I basically did the hiring and the orientation for all the mods and the admins and whatnots. But then one of the big things is that we also did some building for the server for like the mini games and things like that, the levels and whatnot. And then all of us left and started our own server with Patty.
Yep.
Where we were actual owners of it. The other one we worked for basically Husky and the other owner, the developer who shall not be named.
He who we shall not mention.
Yeah. He's the Voldemort of our world. But anyways, yeah, so we started our own server because, you know, we wanted to kind of do things our way and then not be treated like crap. Crazy concept, I know.
Sheep, seriously.
It's a different sheep, actually.
Go away.
All right, so is that as far as we want to go, or do we want to go back a little bit more on this?
No, I say for right now, this is okay.
Okay. You're just itching to build something, aren't you?
I am.
Okay. If you want to actually get started on the bridge.
Okay.
Because I think you have, like, there was just that one concept I had about the arching over the water that I wanted.
Yeah.
But if you want to start, and this isn't going to be like a little suspension bridge. This is going to be like the main bridge. So we're probably going to want this thing to be at least.
Where'd you go?
I'm right above you. We're probably going to want this thing to be at least 5 blocks wide of walking space.
I'm going to go 7.
Well, I was thinking 5 with sides.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that would be the walking space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 7. That's
7 width.
7 total.
Now, are you going to do wood, or are you going to? I was thinking, shouldn't we do more stone?
Yeah, I just have the wood because I was going to mark what you just did to show you, but you did it with grass.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, we had a server. It was called The Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Let me start that again. We had a short-lived server called The Zone. We had plenty of ideas. We had plenty of building. We had plenty of people that knew kind of the professional side of things.
That is not what I meant.
What we didn't have was devs, people that could actually make the games for us.
Yeah.
While we chit-chat, I think I'm going to extend this over here a little bit while you're working on the bridge.
Okay.
And that way I'll have a nice surprise.
Yay.
So yeah, and we built our first biggest thing that we worked on was there was a game on there called Metro that was basically about living in a city. You played mini games to work, and we built. And for any of you guys out there who actually got to see it, we hope that you liked it and thought it was cool because
it took forever.
It took forever, but it was probably one of the most like proud things that we did in this whole Minecraft thing because we built a giant city. I'm gonna grab some torches real quick and light up some of this underground stuff. We built an entire city with buildings that had floors and apartments that you could rent. There was all kinds of really cool stuff in it. Oh, there's a full crevasse under us.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. And we built businesses. Some of them were just to amuse ourselves. We built a Taco Bell.
I did make a Taco Bell. I love that Taco Bell.
And what was the other fast food place? We never made a McDonald's, and I wanted to call it McModi's.
No, the only things I can think of are the food things that you made in like the hockey and the soccer arenas.
Yeah, we made a soccer arena that actually had a little soccer mini game in it.
Yeah.
We had a hockey stadium that had a game that closely resembled the soccer game in it.
Kinda. It was more like street hockey.
Yeah.
Because you still use sticks.
Yeah, but we had it on ice. Mind you, we did all of this in vanilla.
It was vanilla, yes.
We actually built Blockia, which was IKEA.
We actually copied that over onto the Patreon server at one time.
Well, we didn't copy it. We just built another one.
That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. We didn't like copy and paste it over.
No.
Yeah, it was a full city. It was like, what was it, like 11 blocks by 15 blocks or something like that? It was pretty huge.
He doesn't mean Minecraft blocks. He means like street blocks.
Like street blocks, like big.
Yeah.
And I think each block was like 32 by 32.
Yeah.
With seven block wide streets and 3 block wide sidewalks on each side. So the biggest complaint we had when we launched the game was nobody could figure out where they were or where they needed to go.
Where anything was.
But we did all the builds, not just Heather and I mean the squad plus there was a lot of other, Albatech was there and Patty did a lot of stuff and there was a lot of other people that I, as a jerk, can't remember their names, that built stuff with us. And we built an entire server. We made didn't we have like a Mario Kart style game?
Yep.
So we built like Mario Kart style tracks. We built places for like a Cops and Crim style game that never worked right.
No, but the build for that was awesome.
Yeah. We did a lot of building there. And this is right around the time that Heather and Snoop and Krista had started doing YouTube. To be honest with you, this is when I recorded with, this is a little after I started recording with Husky. But yeah, so we did building for a long time, and then after that, the server we didn't have devs, so we didn't have that many working games, which means that we didn't draw enough people, which means we didn't make money, which means it had to go, there was a certain level of paying out of our own pockets that we were okay with.
Yeah.
And eventually we hit a part where it just wasn't smart for us to keep it up, and it broke our hearts. But really at that point, I think the majority of us were like, okay, we're kind of over our server phase.
Yeah, I love people, but I don't like dealing with people, especially when games don't work.
Let's rephrase this. We played this game to get away from our own children. We didn't feel like hanging out with your children.
Yeah.
This wasn't This wasn't any sort of egotistical YouTuber thing. This was straight up crotchety old people thing.
Yeah. All right, come tell me, is this what you were thinking of when you said stairs? Now I'm gonna do more detail, but I'm just trying to get the over there.
I was actually, you could either do it this way, or you could just do like 3 or 4 stair, 3 or 4 flat stair. So it's not.
Oh, so okay, so staggered.
So yeah, so more of a an incline.
Okay.
Than a staircase.
When you said 3 or 4 stair, I thought you meant stair,
like go up and then like maybe 3 or 4 blocks, whatever the math equals out to. And then
I'm not counting.
That's right 3. Now. So maybe put down a line and then put stairs on it, and we can see from there.
I like this stone.
Yeah, this is cool. We may even want to... Is there a non-moss version of this?
It's just regular... It's just moss stone, so regular stone.
Yeah, we might have to mix in a little bit so that it's not as mossy.
Oh, I plan to.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not doing the details right now. I'm just doing the outline.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we did a lot of building, and then we really started, focusing on building up our channels. And then since we were mod pack players is really where we kind of, hooked up with like Tegan and Great Orator and Teddy and really kind of got the whole, building mod packs. It really wasn't a case of just building them to build them. It was really a case of, at least in my mind, where it was like, we had ideas. Mm-hmm. We had because we played so many mod packs, it was kind of like wouldn't it be cool if I think one of the first big things was, which is so sad and hurtful to bring this up because it's still not done.
Oh, yeah.
Was Fallcraft.
Yes.
Which is not dead.
It's not.
Do you want to understand? Do you guys want to know the real reason why Fallcraft isn't done? Because because we keep getting stupid ideas and being like, "Hey Tegan, I have an idea. Make this for me."
It's also building. We still haven't built the last city on there.
Actually, I think it's done. I think Grey Order took care of it.
Oh, did he?
It's really a case of it is slow and monotonous of writing out all the text for all the custom NPCs, setting up the quest book to interact with the custom NPCs. It's the reason that Great Orator will spend 3 years on Tolkiencraft 2 before he even felt it was done and moved on to Tolkiencraft 3.
Yeah.
But that was kind of the first time where Snoop and I were sitting around, and it was a few months before Fallout 4 came out. That tells you how long that's been in production. And we were reminiscing about Fallout 3, and we were like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if in Minecraft we could do blah and this and that? But we didn't know anything about mod packs. We knew Teddy, but I think at this point Teddy had made 1 or 2 packs, and they were for Bentley. This was long before Bentley joined us. And we didn't know Tegan. We kind of knew her in Great Orator, but not that much. And and then Snoop and I got together, we started talking to Great Orator, and he was like, oh yeah, that could be done, and that could be done. We were like, oh my God, is this possible? The problem is, with the first venture, we kind of bit off a big chunk.
Yeah.
Trying to move an entire video game like Fallout, which is huge, over to a completely different video game of Minecraft was a little bit of a large undertaking, to say the least. I still have faith that someday it'll come out. I don't know if I have faith that I'll still be alive when it does, but I have faith that someday. And I'm talking straight up old age. But you guys can see, we become friends with Tegan and Gerald, and they make, the work they put in. The stuff you guys see in reference to, obviously the mod packs they make and stuff like that, compared to the work that goes into those mod packs. B goes into dealing with us when making mod packs. Because every time they're in the middle of working on one, we have 5 more ideas that we need.
It's just because they're so good at it.
We're also not very well known for being patient folk. So that doesn't help their situation. And then, But then even other stuff like Tegan and Gerald have fixed issues in other mod packs for us.
Oh, yeah.
More than enough times. And I can say this now. Foolcraft was dead.
It was. I was so sad.
I broke the hell out of Foolcraft updating it.
Yep.
And I fought with it for, what was it, like 2.5 hours?
Oh, it was even more than that.
Yeah, to no avail. I was done. I was looking for new mod packs. Mm-hmm. And Tegan and Gerald came in and basically were like, hey, we have some ideas. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try this. And you guys have actually already seen and probably heard me talk about this in Foolcraft. They saved the series. It put me back a little bit, so there was some off-camera work and some stuff I'd done on camera that I had to redo. But compared to losing it completely, I didn't care. I did not care. So, they fixed that. Not even their mod pack. They still helped me fix it. Mm-hmm. Plus, Tegan, along with Snoop, maintains all of our servers. Yep. So any new packs that we play, they put them up on the servers. Any issues we have with that, they try and take care of it. If there's an issue that's outside their scope is when Doggeth comes in, and he does a great job keeping up us. I mean,
we're spoiled.
We are divas that come to set and are mad that our coffee isn't mocha-y enough. Okay, we are awful. Heather and I are pretty much the Mariah Careys of the squad.
I want to be Beyonce.
Whichever. Can I be Queen Beehole? Anyways. And yeah, so I mean they make some like amazing stuff. I'll give you. We're way over. We got to finish.
Oh God,
up.
We are.
But I'm going to explain something. This pack.
Yes.
Is a perfect example of our Beyonce-ness.
Yep.
And Tegan and Gerald's Beyonce's assistant-ishness. And I don't say that they're our assistants. I just mean that we just crap on them and they work harder than we do.
Oh,
we came up with this idea, Heather and I, of doing a creative series on Thursday. On a Thursday, okay? Not the past Thursday, but on a Thursday.
Yep.
We mentioned it to Tegan on Thursday that we want to do a creative build series with mods we picked out. We didn't even give the mod list. We just said with mods we picked out.
Yep.
And that we were going to need a mod pack prior to Monday. That is 5 days.
Yep.
It would really have to be there prior to Sunday because we would actually be recording it on Monday, right? Yeah. So, and then she messages me like, was it Friday?
Saturday. It was
or Saturday. No, I think it was Friday, wasn't it? It was Friday.
It was Saturday.
Well, she messaged. Saturday morning, she messaged me and she's like, so, am I going to get that mod list for the pack you guys want me to build today? And we're like, oh yeah, we should do that. So we gave her a list. And it was very deco craft and this architect's mod thing, and we wanted micro blocks, but in 110 it's chisels and bits and all this stuff. So we give her this list with a thing at the bottom that says, oh, and add anything that you think might be cool, and then add any of those mods that we never think of that are just there when we play.
Yep.
She had it done by, it was on Friday because we had to wait till Sunday to talk to her. I remember it was 2 days.
Okay.
Friday morning she messaged us. Mind you, she is a not quite 1 year old baby.
Yeah.
And Gerald. So she has two not quite 1 year old babies. We gave her the list Friday. She let us know, like she showed us this mod that gives us a lot of these blocks and the texture pack. And we were like, yeah, do that.
That's cool. We like that.
She had it done, had it given to the Twitch launcher because they have to kind of be approved, and that could take a few days. As of the recording this, it's still technically not on the Twitch launcher, but hopefully it should be by the time you guys actually see this. Put it together. She came up with the name Get Creative. We did not. We weren't even creative about the title of the mod pack that we made.
Nope.
And she made like a picture for it. She got it up on the thing. She set it up on our servers, gave us the IP, and then when we couldn't get it to, when it wasn't up, her and Gerald got into a call with us, and after saving Fullcraft, talked us through how to get this on our launcher without it being public yet.
Yep. They're awesome.
We sat around and built a bridge, flattened land, and basically told egotistical jokes about ourselves. Who's the real heroes? Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. If you're watching my review, make sure you go check out Heather's channel down below. And if you're watching her review, want to check out mine. On both channels, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to get some cool, awesome stuff, Modi, Heather, Squad stuff, check out Heather's Spreadshirt Shop and my Spreadshirt Shop. Very completely different designs, different stuff. A lot of cool things. Go check those out. If you want to hang out with myself, Heather, and the rest of the squad, go check out our Patreon link. Tells you how you can get on our server. Tells you how you can get in our Discord, hang out, chit chat with us. It seems that most everybody who does it has a pretty good time. So, and speaking of good times, if you want to get your very own Minecraft server to hang out, play with your friends, have a good time with them, or have your single player world loaded, make sure you head over to Aim to Game. Use the link down below. So you're coming from the squad. Use a coupon code to save yourself some money. And until the next chit-chatty episode of Get Babbling, we want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.